SwoleBenji here. Today we're going to be doing a tier 8 dungeon. Yes, it is on the test realm. We're going to be using full 8.3 though. We're just going to see how long or how fast we can clear a tier 8 dungeon using overpowered items with a maximum spec and 8.3 Avalonian beef stew, which is not something you would normally do, so let's go ahead and get started. Just for fun's video, kind of like a hypothetical what-if video, just to see how fast we can clear. And so far, so good, it looks like. We were able to kill that in 1Q attack. Those got vaporized immediately. Let's see if we'll get red buff. I'm going to turn off my jacket for this, and we did not get red buff, so that's a sad day. Dogs die in 1Q, that's fine. So we are doing huge amounts of damage. And you would never, theoretically, take this kind of gear out into the black zone. However, let's say, oh, we got blue buff that time. Alright, so let's say it's like 6 years into the future, you know, the League of Legends MMO RPG that's going to come out 5 years from this video is doing phenomenal. Everyone's playing that. Everyone's left Final Fantasy XIV, World of Warcraft, whatever other MMORPGs there are that come up between now and then. And, you know, there's like maybe a player base of less than 1,000 on Albion. Maybe then this video will be viable. And we still don't have a red buff. So we're gonna just, I don't know, see how long it takes to clear. It is taking slightly longer to kill the mobs. Not too much longer, but honestly, like, the fame isn't really worth the effort, at least not so far. I'm aware that I'm not using premium and that I don't have a satchel equipped, but we do have the fame buff, so that's like having what's it called? Premium on. So how much do these give with our fame buff? So now all the fame we're getting is equivalent to having premium. You can add another 66% from that. So 1,800 to 1,600. It's really not that much. How about the little guys? How much do they give? There might be a shrine down here. I'm gonna check. Yep. This is a shrine-heavy dungeon. Holy crap. And still no red buff. We've eaten like 4 shrines now on the first floor. Like, it's a really lucky roll for a tier 8 dungeon. Alright, it's still catching up. But yeah, how long has it been? It's been about 2 minutes. So, here's the thing. When I'm clearing tier 5 dungeons, the fastest I've cleared a dungeon is 45 seconds. The longest is about 3 minutes and 45 seconds. And on average, out of 5,000 dungeon clears, I clear on an average of 1 minute and 45 seconds. So far it's been, well, almost 3 minutes for the first floor of a tier 8. Using the strongest possible gear, which, again, like I said, you would never do this in the actual game. Even if you are in Arch, you still wouldn't do it. It's a 1-floor dungeon, lads. The reason you wouldn't do it is because someone could just come and take your, 20 million worth of loot, which, no reward that you're getting in this zone is worth risking that much loot. Essentially, 8.3 loot in this game is only meant for speed clearing tier 5s or doing hardcore expeditions. That's its only real purpose. Or, PvPing in the yellow zone, that too. But it takes at least 2 Qs and 1 auto to kill these girls. Let's get our helmet ability back. We can't speed clear the boss. He does have like 2,000 additional HP. There we go, we got him. And the loot won't be accurate because, well, it's the test realm, so there you go. Oh, we didn't use our poison potion on the boss. That's fine, that's fine. How long did that take? A little under 4 minutes for 1 floor, right? 4 minutes for 1 floor. We made 10,000 silver. And that was with 4 buff shrines. Okay, so, yeah, we're in Red Tree Enclave. It's a test realm, there's no one here. This is for those that don't know, this is the most dangerous map in the entire game. Oh, look at that, we didn't have to look for another dungeon, it's just right there. Alright, now we got a good one. This is the Grove Keeper dungeon here. And yeah, I know, I could be tracking fame, but the thing is without premium and without a satchel on, the fame wouldn't be, credible, it wouldn't be accurate. So there's really no point. This is just kind of a for fun, like how fast can you clear a tier 8 dungeon, like a speedrun test of sorts. So, oh, the wizard pathed alongside me there, that's cool. I'm gonna use my E ability there. Like I said, I'm using an Avalonian beef stew, and what that does, for those that don't know, is it gives you life regeneration and a damage increase. So, normally it's something you would never use because one stew is like several 100,000 silver. It's an absolute Gucci food that, you know, only the richest of the rich would ever use, or hardcore expedition peoples, or I think even then they just use the regular beef stew at tier 3. It's absolutely overkill, but you know, for speed running purposes, that's why we're using it. It's just a for fun video, just something to do. I know, it's the test realm, boohoo. Do it on the real realm. Well, you can't go to Red Tree Enclave unless you're an arch on the real realm, okay? You just can't. You'll get mogged down by like 30 people. They will swarm you and kill you, and that's just not fun. And especially in 8.3, you won't even make it to Red Tree Enclave. You'll get hunted down long before you reach it. Literally everyone will phone up their buddies in Discord and hunt you down. That's just the state of the game. People will phone up their buddies in Discord to hunt you down if you're in flat tier 4, bro. Okay, I'm lagging a bit. See, this is why you can't stream. Alright. And there we go, killing the mobs. Figure we'll do this dungeon and that'll be the video, you know? Just a little for fun video. Like, some people have never even stepped foot in a tier 8 zone. And, you know, rightfully so, because tier 8 zones are just owned by all the mega guilds, all the handholding guilds. So even if you do manage to sneak into one, like, besides getting spotted by countless bots, you're gonna have to be facing the wrath of a lot allied guilds that will also hunt you down. And, yeah, like, you can enter a dungeon, it ain't... Come on, lag. Come on now. There you go. What was I talking about before the lag? Alright, yeah, yeah, you can get there, you can go into a dungeon, but you're gonna have like 20 dudes follow you in or wait at the, wait outside for you. And yeah, if you're like one of the world's best players, like, I don't know, E-Court or something, you can maybe kill some people, but you generally aren't going to get out alive with loot. Maybe you can, maybe not, and look at this lag. So much lag today. But what I'm saying is, essentially, tier 8 zones aren't for the regular player base, and let's say you are an Arch, right? I mean, people in Arch can testify, and if you're trying to farm dungeons in Red Tree Enclave, you have, like, so many people in the zone that they will literally invade your dungeon, and and you either have to co-op with them, which co-oping in a solo dungeon is stupid, completely ruins the whole point of it, or you have to race them to the end and fight over the loot. Like, it's just not worth it. Tier 8 zones have never been worth it. Mathematically, even if you had access to a tier 8 zone, the time it takes to kill mobs in a tier 8 zone is so much higher than a tier 7 zone that the tier 7 wins by default when you do the math. And I've done thousands of runs, and I know for a fact that tier 7s are just better. Even other YouTubers, not even just me, you can take other YouTubers' word for it. They've run the tests, and they will tell you that tier 7s are more profitable, they're less dangerous, and they're faster to clear. And they give more fame because you can clear more of them in the same amount of time that you can clear a tier 8. So I don't know what the point of this video is, just to see how fast we can clear some dungeons. It's been 9 minutes now. This is the second floor, and we had dungeons right next to each other, so there's no travel time to factor in. And I didn't start the video until I was inside the dungeon, so you can't cry about travel time. It looks like we'll have this one done at 10 minutes on the dot. So, what is that? 3 minutes and 3 minutes 30 seconds per floor? I don't know how to do that math, but there we go. Let's throw the poison potion this time at them. Now, they're just a bit faster. It's an 8.1 enchanted potion, which pretty soon I'll have access. Wow, that killed them really quick. I'll have access to those. Alright, 14,000 silver. Oh boy. So in 10 minutes we made 64,000 silver, plus some other crap. But yeah, that's the video. I'm SwoleBenji, thanks for watching. As always, be a bro and stay swole. Make sure you return your shopping carts. Leave a like and a comment. If you do both, it is an algorithm cheat code super combo. And kill the hill marmots. By the way, just kill them. Just take them out. Also, 72% of you aren't subscribed. I don't know what the deal is with that. By the way, if you kill this guy, it's 15,000 fame. That's without premium, of course. So make sure you subscribe. It's completely free. I know the algorithm shows you my videos, but go ahead and subscribe. It really helps out. You can always unsubscribe later if you get bored or something. It's completely free, so just go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. Appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video.